Welcome to today's video. This video is going to be on plate boundaries. Now, we've already talked about continental drift and the idea of the Earth's crust broken up into plates. In this video, part 1, we're also going to have part 2 and part 3, we'll focus on specifically what happens at these boundaries where two plates meet, like the South American plate and the African plate, or the Pacific plate along with the North American plate. Just what happens right here along these boundaries. And those are just called the plate boundaries. Now, we have three types of plate boundaries. We have divergent, where they separate; convergent, where they come together; followed by transform, where transform is where they're sliding. And this video is going to focus now on the transform type of boundary. Now, this is where we have the plates here at the boundary, where when the plates move, they rub against each other. Think about if you put your hands together and you rub it past. What does that feel like on your hands? And remember, the crust moves real slow, 1 to 2.5 inches a year. And just think, slide your hands, and you kind of feel that force up against each other. Well, do you have any idea what that causes? Let me give you a little hint about what happens when those two plates rub against each other. Most of you might know this one. The San Andreas Fault here in California in North America is a transform plate boundary. And this where we have the arrows showing the plates slide along each other, the two plates. And when this happens, we get, as we know, earthquakes. And that's caused just by them rubbing together. Again, if you had your hands together and you slide one hand past the other, and you can feel kind of that rubbing against each other, and then that motion causes the earthquakes. So with transform, they're most associated with earthquakes. Well, I hope you've enjoyed part 1. Again, go on now to part 2, where we'll discuss the next plate boundary. Thank you, and keep learning, my friends.